You're awesome. Steph Curry at 6'3", 190 in his 9th season. He's not just a point guard or a shooting guard. I affectionately call him a vanguard, the leader of the new school. Here's a player so far in this game has made the most threes multiple times in league history during the regular season, has led a 73-win team, has been the league's only unanimous MVP. Oh, and by the way, he's won 2 championships. He's had a 50-40-90 season. That's right, 50 from the floor, 40 from 3, 90 from the line. And how about this after winning the championship? Recruited Kevin Durant to come play in Golden State.
Speaking of three-pointers, we mentioned you are the all-time king there. But this guy, Steph Curry, he's coming hard, already in the top 10. Where does he rank on your list of best shooters ever?
I think right now, from what I've seen, it's easy for me to say that he's the best that I've ever seen shoot. I've seen some great shooters. But, you know, we have this conversation all the time about the generations, what we've seen, you know, who's the best at their particular position or their skill. You know, you guys know as well as I do, each year, the generation, when they change, the game changes. And so I really put him in a category all of his own, because the way he plays the game, you know, being a point guard that can handle the way he handles the ball and the way he can shoot the ball and the way he shoots it. People always ask me, you know, how does he compare to me? I say, well, I would rather compare myself to Klay Thompson, you know, because he and I play similar, as well as Reggie Miller. You know, I kind of took cues watching him play, and I'm pretty sure Klay took those cues from Reggie and myself and a couple other different players. So, you know, we're kind of in that category, and I think right now people are watching Steph play. And so these young kids are now growing up, and he's setting the bar for those young kids at the point guard position. So I think he's setting the bar all of his own, and it's kind of different from what I've been able to do.
Kids are on the playground saying they want to be like Steph. Who's the next Steph that's playing in collegiate basketball, in your opinion?
That will be Trae Young. Models his game after Steph Curry, and I'm not mad at him for that.
And we're not saying KD or Steph. You're saying, because he won MVP before KD arrived.
He did. 2 times.
You like live in a yearbook where it's all about superlatives every show. Like best.
Tell me about playing Steph Curry.
It's tough, man. I think his biggest weapon is obviously the way he shoots the ball. And then he can shoot off the dribble at any time, at any given moment. So it's tough to guard him because you got to pick him up pretty much at half court, because he'll pull it from right there.
Yeah, is there any?
Honestly, it's just ridiculous. And I think another thing that separates him is his humble confidence. He can go 1 for 12 from 3 in the next game. He's going to shoot 12 more. So I think that's what makes him great, too.
Is a player I've never seen before. Let me explain. You know, coming in, you know, growing up, you see big guards, Magic Johnson, Big O, guys like that. When I was playing, big guards, Jordan, Penny Hardaway, LeBron. This guy reminds me of, where's my thing at? This is what Steph Curry reminds me of when I see him. He reminds me of a cute little baby boy. He's so little and so cute. And he just want to kiss him every time I see him. And, but he's killing right now. He's just so dominant right now. You know, the things he's doing, he's bringing excitement to the game. But again, he's just so cute.
Yeah. He has a great motor. You know, I think a lot of people don't understand how great his motor is. He never stops moving. His ball handling, his ability to shoot the ball off the dribble and off the catch, you know, is uncanny. I don't think there's ever been a guy in our league to be able to shoot the ball as well as he does, off the dribble or off the catch, off the ball. And, you know, he just creates so many different matchup problems for your defense, and you always have to be aware of them.
How do you slow him down?
The same way you slow me down. Well. You can't.
Within the so if you've been around kids, you've been to camps, you see the effect that Steph Curry has had on the youth of America. So
all about a story. I mean, Steph Curry is just one of the most humble guys I've ever met. I mean, one of my best experiences in the NBA was playing in the World Championships in 2010. Steph was on the team. He wasn't this Steph, but obviously he was already a great player. He was on the team. But he's the same guy. I mean, and I got a chance to spend a lot of time with him, and he's a super-duper star now, but doesn't have that kind of ego, right? And and the reason why they're so great is because he empowers everybody to just be who they are, and it's all fueled by Steph Curry.
You know, there's a lot of guys you see do certain interviews. It's like, you know, he's just saying that for the camera. You know, just what the people want to hear. When he speaks, I believe him. To his teammates, he seems likable, dependable. And, you know, when the Warriors go through their things, their spats, I feel like he's the guy. You know, he's the mediator. And I think that's how everybody off the court and on the court view him.
I don't know.
He had Steph Curry, you know, you saw what he did when KD wasn't there and trying to step his game up. You know, he's the interesting one, in my opinion. I've never seen a guy that's so humble and has such a good heart receive so much hate.
Who's that?
Steph Curry. And it's an amazing thing, but what he's done for the game of basketball,
hate?
It's incredible, and he's going to continue to do it.
Whoa.
Not from you guys, but just in general, you know, you always see.
With Steph Curry?
Yeah, why do they hate on him?
I think
who are these people? Who are these people?
I think we feel it from guys in the league, and we feel it in the media. And I think it's you know, he's carrying a whole shoe brand. You know, he's got his own media company now. He's doing so many great things, and
so it's maybe more jealousy.
I think that's what it is.
But on the other hand, Steph shows, like, Steph's the most popular player with the kids.
Yes.
Like, what Steph shows is that you don't have to be the tallest, you don't have to be the fastest. If you work hard, kids, I mean, it's an illusion because 1 out of a billion get to be Steph Curry, but, you know, he's more their size, his baby face. He shows if you work hard, you can still be a big deal, right? Like, I mean, in that way, he connects with the youth market maybe more than anybody.
Oh, for sure. I think we feel it more because we're in it every day. So
This is LeBron James.
There you go.
Really. But also Curry from Golden State. I mean, that guy, I mean, you've seen it. I mean, it's impossible. I mean, somebody shoot like that. I have never seen anything like that in my life. It's unbelievable. I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, you watch Curry.
No, he's
isn't
special.
that something
No doubt.
special? I mean, I don't care where he is. He just comes in and gets it and just flicks it up there. I mean, it's like, and not but net. You know, he doesn't know lucky bounces or nothing like that. I mean, it's amazing. I enjoy, and the thing about it, he's a very unselfish player. And he gets the ball to his teammates, too. He gets a lot of assists and everything else. I mean, it's just, you know, I'd say freak of nature. I mean, I've never seen that. I'll never think you will ever see anybody shoot like that again.
So it's amazing. I mean, you look at how this kid shoots the ball from behind the three-point line. He shoots it like it's a layup. There's no restriction. He's been a game changer. I mean, you look at his threes attempts compared to Ray Allen, and Ray Allen probably was getting 3 to 5 a game, whereas Steph is probably getting 10 to 15 a game. So I don't see any players in the league that can really change this landscape unless him and Clay get on separate teams.
There is only one Steph, and he has altered not only the course of NBA history, but when you watch college and high school games, Scotty, and you've been in a lot of gyms the last few years, kids all over the place are shooting it from 30 feet, trying to be like Steph, and that's where you see it. A lot of NBA teams, the structure of their offense has changed because of the Warriors' success led by Steph. When you look at guys 5 and 10 years away from potentially playing in the league, that's where you see the shift. Because kids now don't want to go to the rim, they want to shoot from the outside, they want to be cool just like this guy.
And it's just stunning, really, with the impact he makes. I've never seen anything like it. I mean, there's obviously been so many great players in this league who have dominated, and you know, you think about Michael Jordan immediately, or Larry Bird, or Magic, and you know, Shaq. You know, what he did to the defense. You know, you had to pay so much attention to him, and Steph is similar, but in a different way from everybody else. And you know, I've never seen anybody put that much pressure on the defense 35 feet from the hoop and generate the spacing and the pace and the chaos that ensues defensively once he gets going towards the rim. So everything we do, you know, starts with Steph, and he's brilliant. So if he wants to throw the ball to the other team a couple times, we're okay with it.
I'm going in the trenches. I played against and with all these guys. I'm going with who I know. Every single night, that responsibility to go out there and represent greatness every single night.
So Steph Curry shouldn't be offended when he watches this?
I hope not. He's still a great player. Not a Hall of Famer yet, though. He's not.